Now Buckingham, thus high, by your advice and your assistance, is King Richard seated. But shall we wear these glories for a day, or shall they last, and we rejoice in them?
Still live they, and forever let them last.
The princes live. Think now what I would speak.
Say on, your majesty.
I, Buckingham, I say I would be king.
So you are.
The princes live. Buckingham, you never used to be so dull. Shall I do plan? I wish the bastards dead, and I would have it suddenly performed. What say you now? Speak, Sergeant, then. Be brief.
Your Majesty may do your pleasure.
Tut, tut. You are all ice. Your kindness freezes. Say, have I your consent that they shall die?
Give me some little breath, some pause, your Majesty, before I positively speak in this.
High-reaching Buckingham grows circumspect. Has he held out so long with me, untied, and stops him now for breath? Well, be it so. Lord Stanley. What's the news?
The Archbishop, as I hear, has joined with Richmond in France, Your Majesty.
Richmond aims to marry young Elizabeth, my brother Edward's daughter, and by that knot he hopes to gain my crown. Richmond is your nephew. Well, look to it.
Your Majesty.
Catesby. Rumor it abroad that Anne, my wife, is very grievous sick. Look how you dream, I say again. Give out that Anne, my queen, is sick and like to die. Tyrrell. I must be married now to young Elizabeth, or else my kingdom stands on brittle glass. Murder her brothers, and then marry her. Tyrrell, dare you resolve to kill a friend of mine?
So please, you would rather kill two enemies?
There you have it, two deep enemies. Tyrrell, I mean those bastards in the tower. Say it is done, and I will love you for it.
It is done. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I claim the earldom of Hereford, the which you promised I should possess.
Well, let that rest. The Archbishop has fled to Richmond.
I hear the news. What says your Majesty to my just request?
As I remember, it was prophesied that Richmond should be king. A king, perhaps. Perhaps.
Your promise for the earldom.
Richmond.
Your Majesty,
Yes. What's o'clock?
I am thus bold to put your Majesty in mind of what you promised me.
Well, but what's o'clock?
On the stroke of 10.
Then let it strike.
Why let it strike?
Because that, like a jack, you keep the stroke between your begging and my meditation. I am not in the giving vein today.
Why then resolve me whether you will or no?
You trouble me!
I am not in the vein!
Never yet 1 hour in his bed have I enjoyed the golden dew of sleep, but have been woken by his timorous dreams. Besides, he hates me, and will no doubt shortly be rid of me.
Let me think of Hastings and be gone.